Welcome back, everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about the MixPre-3, which is from Sound Devices. It's a new product that they came out with. And in this test, I just want to listen to what's being pumped out from the MixPre-3 to my camera. So usually my workflow with the 5D Mark III is that I have one of these wireless lavs, the UTX B03, and I connect that usually to a Juice Link or through a Zoom or something, and then sometimes I'll connect that directly to the camera. As you know, the camera's preamps are not that great, so using a Juice Link or a Zoom or something, they have better preamps and the sound is great. But I wanted to know how the sound from the MixPre-3 is pumping that into the camera. But there's going to be two audios that I'm going to be testing. So the first one is the audio being pumped out from the MixPre-3. So you're listening to that right now. The next audio I want you to hear is the audio that's being recorded inside the MixPre-3. So I'm going to talk a little bit and see if you can find a difference. Now, I am not going to process the audio through Audition. I'm not going to use any compression or anything like that, or add some effects to it. It's going to be right out of the box. One of the things that you might want to know is how this is set up. So the camera, the gain on the camera is way down. I think there's only one tick up in the positive so that it can pick up the audio from the MixPre-3. The MixPre-3, the way it's set up is that the gain is about 40 and the fade is almost about 4 decibels. So you kind of know what the settings are using these Sony Lavs. Doing some pre-tests, I heard some differences between the two. I'm not sure why that's the case. It's probably that the recorder is going through a bunch of things because it's a final mix. And I don't know if that final mix is being pumped out to the camera the same way. But hopefully you've heard enough in this video to hear a difference and if it sounds reasonable to you. There's going to be more tests that I'm going to do. Specifically, I want to know if the limiter works. I want to know about how much battery life I get when I use only AA batteries. I want to know how it sounds with a Fuji camera. Does it work with my X100F? Does it work with my X-T2? Is it more flexible than my trusty Juice Link, which I've used for more than 5 years? I know that the MixPre has many features that I'm going to like. Specifically, it's a USB interface, and it has also the ability to record, as you can hear me now. All right, so stay tuned for more testing on the MixPre-3.